again, we let it rain. Please don't start us up. Got that black and white, that yin and yang.
Hello React Native developers, I hope you are well. William here, recording from beautiful Zurich, Switzerland. You've responded very positively to the Clash of Code challenge with Ben Awad, and as a result, I decided to invite my favorite YouTubers in the topic of programming to a Clash of Code game. And in this episode, we're having the great Kyle from Web Dev Simplified. I really love Kyle's videos, and I hope that you are as excited as I am about this challenge. Let's have a look.
If you've watched any of my content, then you know I absolutely suck at algorithms and fast coding, but I have a little bit of a trick up my sleeve that I think we can trick William with and hopefully pull away with the victory. Shortest code, okay. This is where my hidden trick comes in. I'm going to be using Ruby, which is about the most condensed language that I'm familiar with. So we'll be able to get some really short code. Given a string L of length n, print out every right rotation of L until it reverts the original string. You just have to shift everything by one. Okay, that makes sense.
So I think here we're going to have to use some sort of modulo. I guess E equals L dot length I plus plus. What I want to do now is also for so we can do console log of L split map so there will be character index, and here there will be L so G plus I modulo L dot length, and we join.
So I think what we can say is like L dot, actually what we're going to do here is we're going to split. That'll split all the characters, and we can just say L dot shift, I believe. And that should hopefully shift everything. I'm just gonna say puts just to see what this looks like for now. Coding game, printed out, nothing. Okay, not quite what we were looking for.
And we go minus minus till it's 0.
I wonder what our functions are. Select combination, compact, cycle. Ooh, that seems like maybe something we want. So let's do puts L dot cycle. What does this do? Get the first one. Just do for each one of them. Just want to see what this returns. Clearly not what we want.
Is greater or equal to 0. Okay. So it's all the same, and we got expected nothing. How is it written that it's supposed to be? How does that make sense? Until it reverts to the original string. Okay. So here we need to do result. If results equals L, we break. Up. And now, so I think this should be working, and now we have to make it shorter. And I different than length. So it's not the first case. Oops. Okay, so let's make it shorter.
Let's go back to doing an array. I want to see what these methods are. For some reason, I can't remember any of these. It's been a while since I've used Ruby. Inspect, join, map, pack, permutation. Index rotate. Curious what that does. Oh, okay. That's rotating in the wrong direction though. I wonder if we can like pass in a number to rotate by. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay. We found the method. So now we can say l.length.times. We have essentially a character here, I, and we just want to say l.rotate by I times -1. And then we can just put that. And we need to, of course, join this. See if that works. Found nothing expected. Wait, what the heck? It should be printing out everything we want. Oh, it needs to go all the way around. So we need to do l.times +1. Okay, there we go. We got the actual thing that we want. Now we just need to super mega condense this. Okay, how further can we condense this?
I mean, I really don't like my chances here, but... And the trick I learned from Ben here, I'm gonna use let instead of const. I know it's completely ridiculous. I'm gonna remove the type here. We can also remove some spaces. Okay, we have this expression here. We log. We have the if. I'm not sure. I mean, it's actually like, yeah, it's pretty bad. Kind of try to win some spaces here and there, but 156, so good enough for me. Kyle knows already that he has to beat 156 character, which I think he will very easily if he's using Ruby.
For some reason it's calling this break each time, even though D should not be equaling. Oh, D is going to equal L the very first time though. If D equals L and I does not equal 0, then that should work. Okay, let's make sure all these work and then we'll clean it up a little bit. Get rid of this. Turn this into a short circuit. That should work. Perfect. Get rid of that space there. I think that's about as condensed as we're going to get this thing. Perfect. Yeah, we came in at half the characters of William just because TypeScript. Very verbose. That is one line right there. That's minified.
72 characters in Ruby. That's hard to beat.
Damn it!
Round 2. Ready, go!
Fastest mode. You are given a patient. Every patient has a unique amount of teeth. Each tooth is either healthy or rotten or pulled out. Pull out any rotten teeth you find. An integer for the amount of row of teeth in a mouth. Okay. And pulled out one. So here we have one rotten and okay.
We're going to convert this back to JavaScript because, as you saw from that last one, my Ruby is pretty slow. So essentially, anytime we have a 0, we're just going to replace it. Replace 0 with dash. Whoops. See if that works.
So we map, so console log row split each character, and we map the character if, so we return the character, we do a join here at the end, and if the character is 0, we return a dash. I guess that's, if I understood it properly, it's a very silly problem. Let's have a look. I'm tempted to submit, but let's see. That was not a super interesting problem. This one is slow. Is it gonna time out or something? Well, at least one for team React.
What the heck is going on here? I am super confused why this is not working. Oh, we need to replace global. Duh. Okay, we need like a slash. Whoops, wrong way. G. See if that works. Oops, do not submit that. Oh, that makes me so mad. I could have had that -G flag got me good.
Kyle, good luck. Have fun.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ooh, reverse mode. This one's kind of interesting. So we have to figure out what the output is by looking at this. This is like 4 squared. Is that 11 squared?
Is it 11? Let me take my... Is it 11 power of 7? No. 7 power 11? No.
7 to the 11th? Let's see what 539 divided by 11 is. It gives us 49 divided by 7 divided by 7. Okay, so we just need to do console.log m times n.
7 square times 11. Okay. So it's math power m2 times n. And I'm gonna submit without running the test. No, I'm gonna run the test. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Wow. Okay. 2 sec. No, I got 2 seconds faster.
Oh, which one of us is quicker? Oh, he's 2 seconds quicker. I shouldn't have tested it. I should have just gone for it. Dang it. Oh, I can't believe it.
So you see, sometimes that's why you don't run the test.
3, 2, 1, go!
Reverse mode, perfect. So it looks like a mask, and that would be the OR.
So I think we can just do T2. Is this actually gonna work? I don't think so. No, I need to convert these to binary. I can say like parse int t and 2. That'll convert me to decimal, I think. Okay, now how do I convert this back to binary? Is it like a 2-string on here? I just say like 2. That does convert it to binary, but I need the leading 0. That's annoying.
T split map. We have the character, and we return parse int of C or parse int of T2 at index. So it would be character index, and we need to do like 1, 0, and we need to do a join. Let's run the test. Again, if the first one passes, I'm gonna... Let's submit. Yes, perfect.
Oh, that's annoying. I really just need to do the array route. So I can do like t dot map. They're always the same length, yeah. So I could just be like lowercase t. And I can get the index. And just return t. I'm gonna say like parse int of lowercase t or parse int of capital T of index I, and that'll just return true if either of these are 1. And I need to convert that to a string. Actually, I don't even need to convert it to a string. I can just console.log that output joined. .join. Let's see if that works. T.map is not a function. What even is T? Oh, I need to convert this to an array. Dot. How do you convert a string to an array? Oh yeah, split. Dot split. Oh well, this is definitely not the fast time. Oh duh, T2. At least we got 100%. And we weren't even the last one.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go, loading into the final one. We have another shortest code round. That last one was brutal, so I'm really hoping this one's easier. You'll be given n values, each value is an integer n. You must print the next highest odd number unless n is already odd, then print n. Okay, so 64, you go 63, yeah, okay, 71, 71. So we could be like here, you know, n dot, just want to do like modulo 0 equals 1. If that's the case, we log out n plus 1. Otherwise, we're logging out n. Is this really gonna be this simple? No. Negative 64 expected negative 63. Oh, duh. This should be modulo 2, and it should be equal 0. I don't know what I was thinking there. There we go, and we can...
If n divided by 2 is odd, we print n. I'm not sure why do we have... Oh, 10 is the number of lines, okay. Oh, is odd, so equals 1, we print end. If not, we print n minus 1. Something like this. So let's run the test first.
A few moments later.
Negative, expected. So this one is odd and we don't detect it as being odd. Ah, it's because of math absolute. Now that was pretty tricky actually. Okay. Because it's either 1 or minus 1. So if you're watching at home, you probably have got it. 0. Okay, now let's make it shorter.
We can actually save some space by getting rid of this equals equals and swapping around our use cases here. So essentially it's going to return 0 or 1. So 1 will cause it to go true and 0 will cause it to go false. This should still work.
I'm tempted to do something like new array of this expression for each and here I can remove this one, it's always n plus 1. Invalid. Oh. And here would be n plus 1.
So I'm going to try to do this in JavaScript to be as fair as possible, because I could do Ruby and get this in like, 0 characters, but that's cheating. I mean, for now we can at least just condense it. And get rid of all these semicolons. Nobody likes semicolons. I wonder if we can do this. I don't think this will work. Okay, it did work. I really want to shorten this for loop. I wonder if we do like new array of m dot each for each. Oh, that's way more characters. All this parse int read line stuff. I wonder if we can just like not parse int, like screw it. Let JavaScript do some type coercion. Plus one. I need to. I was trying to add these as strings. It's annoying. So it's doing this properly, but it's just not doing the add one properly. What if I do like modulo like this? That should convert it to a number for me. It does. Ooh, okay. Okay, is that shorter? 4 characters shorter. Let's make sure that it's at least a big enough number for modulo. Okay, that works. I don't know if we can get rid of parseInt on this as well. Ooh, we can't. Okay, that saves us a lot of characters. We're now down to 84. 84 is pretty good. Looks like he's still going. William's still going. Read line is still really long. God, I really want to get rid of this for loop. Like, there's got to be a way. I swear there's got to be a way. Ooh, I wonder if I can do -1. Because I think minus actually... get in an error. I'm seeing... Oh, do I need that? No. The heck? Do I need to wrap this in parentheses so it knows it's a -1? Okay, so this -1 works because minus always does type coercion to integers, or numbers essentially. We're at 81 now. I really hate having these parentheses, but I don't know if there's any way to get around it. It's just this for loop section. I'm gonna hate myself when I see the correct answer and it's like super easy to get rid of this for loop. This read line is so long. I wonder if we can actually save some characters by saying like let r equal read line. And replacing these with r. Does that actually save us characters? It saves us 2 characters. Because we're repeating it twice, so I guess technically slightly shorter. We're typing out 5 characters to save 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're saving 3. We have like an extra equals here, so 6 characters. Yeah, we're saving 2.
Something like this. But yeah, that's a tough one. Okay, I submit.
As long as we essentially just check that n is not a number. We could do that while loop. We could just say while while true actually should work. And we can say, you know, let n equal that read line. Do our console log. And all we need to do is just do a little check here. And is not a number. N and break.
A few moments later.
We were down to 82 characters before. And the great thing about this is we don't actually need M anymore. I'm just gonna comment this out so we have that for when, if we need to change back, but we can just call R. And then there, get rid of this space, get rid of that space, get rid of that space, get rid of that space. Make sure it works. And now let's just cut this. That's 84. It's literally 2 characters longer. All that work, and it's 2 characters longer than what we had before. Mostly because this if here is kind of bulky. But we need to make sure we break before we get to this log. I guess we could change this to while 1. Saved a character. Yeah, I think this is the best we're gonna do, honestly. So let's just submit this. 19 to 81. That's not bad.
What?
That was tough. I have no idea who won, but it was a ton of fun. So thank you, William, for inviting me on and having me do this with you.
I am so thankful that I get to challenge my favorite YouTubers to this format. I hope you are enjoying this format as well. Kyle, good game. And guys, until next time, happy hacking.